Latest breaking news update coming in. Enforcement Directorate is conducting searches at K Kavitha's residence. Raids being carried out at the BRS MLC's Hyderabad residence is what we're learning. So ED closing in on K Kavitha. Remember, as far as the Delhi Liquorgate probe is concerned, we've already seen the Enforcement Directorate conduct its own set of investigation on part of K Kavitha's alleged role as well. Raids currently being carried out by the premier agency at her Hyderabad residence. Bhavtosh joins us with more details. Tell us about these searches in detail, Bhavtosh.
Well, this is the first time that the Enforcement Directorate officials are at her residence, though the Supreme Court had given an order, an explicit order that no coercive action will be taken, but that was with regard to summons that were issued to her. But as far as the probe is concerned in the alleged excise scam, that is very much open, and the order on whether Arvind Kejriwal will appear before the concerned court in New Delhi, that's in Rouse Avenue Court, will be coming up anytime soon. As far as the action of the ED against K Kavitha is concerned, what we have come to know from sources is that ED team is at the residence of K Kavitha. In which case and why, it is still not clear, but it's being said that officials from the Enforcement Directorate Hyderabad unit and also from Delhi zone, which is probing the excise scam for past 2.5 years, for nearly 1.5 years now, are at her residence. No word also from BRS and also from K Kavitha. K Kavitha has been once questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation, thrice by the Enforcement Directorate in the excise scam. Whether ED is probing her in some other case with regard to some other money laundering case, one has to wait and see in which case she is being searched. Because remember, in the excise scam, there were certain documents that were recovered, which it was being said, allegedly being said, that some proceeds of crime were also being parked in some other real estate company. So one has
yet
to wait
waiting for clarity on what this case could be about and why these searches are exactly being carried out at K Kavitha's residence in Hyderabad. We have Rakula Sridhar Reddy of the BRS with us on the phone line as well. Rakula Sridhar Reddy, your first thoughts? ED conducting searches at K Kavitha's residence in Hyderabad is what we're learning in the latest.
Yeah, we have just come to know that the searches are on. I think we need to, rather check how many teams are out there. I mean, we need to confirm the news yet. And it's going. It is not any surprise, because exactly before the elections, you can see ED raids happening, IT raids happening on the opposition parties, leaders, residences or their businesses or whatever. So this is nothing new. I mean, this AD case, they have been doing it. They have been, after her for a long time, and she also has approached the court. There is a trial pending in the court also on her appeal. So we'll have to wait. Actually, what is the exact case today, and what is the exact issue today? Is it the same case or not? Whatever it is the case, we know this is exactly before the elections is happening, and this is happening with all the political opponents of BJP. There's nothing new in it.
Okay, from what I make out, Mr. Reddy, you're talking about the Delhi Liquorgate probe. Is that right? A, B, your question, I assume, is coming from the fact that the South lobby was being spoken of months ago when it comes to the entire investigation which was being conducted by the agencies. You're saying this is linked to the 2024 polls? I
seriously object to this South lobby's, nomenclature to these kind of things. South Indians does business in North India. North Indians does business in South India. I don't know what is the South lobby all about, but we strongly believe this is a political vendetta, and all the cases booked on our party leaders, whether it is Kavitha ji or somebody else. Till now, on 20 of our leaders, ED raids have happened in the past. So this is nothing new. What I'm repeating my statement exactly before the general elections to the parliament. This has become an order. Even before the assembly elections also, there were some raids in our state. So this is a political vendetta, clear case of political vendetta. Let's see what will happen. Law will take its own course, but BRS party, rather leaders of the party, will not get intimidated with this kind of acts.
Okay. Well, it was documents and several details which were put out in public domain through the course of the investigation that highlighted the word South law.